channel. If you're new here, my name is Linda Mary. I come from Nairobi, Kenya. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the support. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So today we are going to talk about how you can practice gratitude. And before we even go down to the tips, why would you want to practice gratitude? Okay, go back to research and studies. Studies show that people who practice gratitude, they are happier, they sleep better, they have more endurance, or they are able to overcome trauma and negative experiences in their lives. Now, why wouldn't you want to have that? Okay, so practicing gratitude, this is something that you don't do once. It's a practice. You keep on doing it, maybe daily, maybe weekly, maybe whenever you get that awesome experience, you become grateful. So how can you practice gratitude? Number one, you can practice gratitude through just appreciating everything that happens in your life, everything, not just the big things. You know, it's easier to be happy when you get that promotion you'll be eyeing, you get that, you move into that big house you've been dreaming about. It's easier for you to be happy and thankful and be like, yes, thank God I finally did it. But what if something big doesn't happen, or it takes a while? What of the little things that happen in your life every single day? You should be grateful for them. You should be grateful for the fact that you are breathing. Other people do not enjoy that privilege. You should be grateful for the fact that you have good health. Okay, you have a family, you have a job that enables you to pay your bills. Like, you have so much. You know, when you're given the chance to complain, think about maybe a time when maybe at your place of work or somewhere you've been told that we are here to listen to your grievances. The complaints don't stop. They keep coming. You think about this and you want to complain about that. We can complain all day long if you are given that chance. And sometimes we complain so much, especially when we are at a place where we thought we will be at a better place in our lives. It is easier for us to complain and go on and make it seem like nothing good is happening in our lives. But when you stop and appreciate every single thing that happens in your life, you will find more reasons to be happy. You will look at your life differently. You will realize that your life is much better than you actually thought. And when you're doing this, it's important to be creative, not just think about the usual things. Okay, it is good to be grateful about the life you have. It is good to be grateful about your health and your and anything that good that happens in your life. But be creative. Don't think about the same things every single day. For example, you can be grateful for the fact that your colleague dropped you home and saved you the hassle of using public transport and even saved you some money. That is something that maybe it has happened in your life, but you don't think of it as a big thing. You're just like, it just happened, my colleague just dropped me home. But no, it's something to be grateful for. You can be grateful for the fact that your child did not make a lot of fuss in the morning when you are preparing them for school, because normally maybe it is a bit hectic. So for that one day, or for those few days that they just wake up and they're like, I want to go to school, mommy, and you prepare them and they go. That is something to be grateful for. You be grateful for the fact that when you have money and you're looking for food, you can get good food and sit down and enjoy it. That's something to be grateful for. Okay, so number two, yes, after being grateful for everything, you can also be grateful for the challenges that happens in your life. I know it's difficult because this is where we normally go to complaining. We complain every single time. Now this has happened. We even forget every good thing that happened before the challenge that you're facing. But you can also be grateful for the challenges. Why? You are grateful. You look back and you're grateful because you even had the strength. God gave you the strength to get through that challenge. You have the strength to go through it. You learned a lesson. So that is something to be grateful for. Okay? The third tip that you can apply when practicing gratitude is to be grateful for people and not just things. It is easier to be grateful for the house, the car. What about the people? Okay, you sit down and think, like, you have some amazing people in your life. Not everyone is amazing, but you must have at least one or two, a few people you are grateful for in your life. So when you sit down and you think about them, let me say, for example, if it's family or siblings, there are some people who do not see eye to eye with their siblings. There are some people who cannot even go for family functions because of one reason or another. But maybe you're in good terms with your sister, your brother, your father, your mother. It can even be one person or two members of your family. It is something to be grateful for. There are people who do not have friends that they can call on. There are some people, if they are thrown in jail right now and they're given their one phone call, they start debating, should I call so and so? Will they really pick? Won't they tell me to sort myself out? But you have friends who you can count on, even though they might not be able to help you every single time, because they also have their challenges that they are facing. But the thing is, they are there for you and they care about you, and whenever they are able to help you, they come through for you. So you sit down and you're like, thank you. Thank you, God. I am grateful for my friends. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for so and so. I am grateful for my boss for this opportunity. If that job opportunity has enabled you to do things that you wouldn't have done before, if you are happy about it, even if you're not happy but it is paying your bills, you're like, I am grateful for this person. Okay? So let's not just focus on material things. Let us also focus on people. The fourth tip that you can apply is to write down what you're grateful for. Write down what you're grateful for. Okay, you can do this through journaling. Like every day when you wake up, you can be like, let me mention 3 things that I'm grateful for, and you jot them down. Sometimes when you start writing down the things you are grateful for and you thought that you are going to write 1 or 2 things, you end up writing a whole page, you move on to the next page, and you're like, I didn't even know that my life was this good. I didn't know that I had so many good things in my life. You will be surprised. It will make you focus on those things and you'll be thankful. You'll be happy. You'll be like, I have so many things going right in my life. Okay? And if you're not able to, even the journaling, some people find that doing it daily is too much. You can even do it weekly, set aside time and just write down what you're grateful for. If you're not able to journal, or if journaling doesn't work for you, you can try using a gratitude jar or gratitude box, whereby you have this jar or this box where you keep all the things that you're grateful for. So whenever something happens in your life, or whenever you feel like, oh my goodness, I am so thankful for this, you write that down on a piece of paper, and then you put it in your jar or in your box. With time, your jar or your box will get filled up, and then one day when you open it, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I have there's so much things to be grateful for. You'll be surprised and you'll be lucky, and then you can start reading one of them, and the more you read them, the more you'll be filled with gratitude. You'll be like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you, forgive me for all the times that I have complained, because I have so many things going on right in my life. Some people even use them. They're called gratitude trees. You can just make your own tree. You can even use the plastic tree, where you pick the leaves, and then you write what you're grateful for on the leaves. Kids normally like this a lot, but it's not restricted to kids. You can just do it even as a family. You write down what you're grateful for on that leaf, and then you stick it on the tree. So you have this tree full of beautiful things like that you're thankful for. So whenever you look at it, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for this. And then your life will be filled with joy. You feel happier. You feel like you don't have much to complain about, even if you are not at where you want to be in life, but you feel like, God, for where I am right now, I am truly grateful. If you bless me with more, I will even be more grateful. Okay? So the fifth thing you can do to practice gratitude is meditation. If you know me, you know that once I discovered meditation, there was no going back for me. There are so many advantages that come with meditation. I can't even talk about all of them in this video. That requires its own video. But when you meditate, normally when you meditate, you focus on your breath. You sit there and you just breathe in and out, and you feel relaxed and you feel like you have clarity. But when you are doing it for meditation, you can focus on things that you are thankful for. Those things that maybe you have written them down or you know about them, you just sit in a quiet space and you visualize that thing. If it is your house, if it is your sibling, if it is your partner, you just sit down and visualize and see the value that they add to your life, and you'll feel so much happier. You'll be so much thankful. Okay, if you're wondering how to start practicing gratitude, I want you to do this exercise. Starting, you can just give yourself like a week where you do not complain about anything. You just wake up and you're like, I am thankful about this. You can even be mentioning 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for every single morning or every single night. No complaining about anything. Even if something happens, you find the good in that and you be thankful. This doesn't mean that you become delusional and you fail to see reality. Yes, something bad may happen or something may not happen according to how you had envisioned, but try to find the good in that. You're like, yes, this has happened, this is not good, this is not a good feeling, but I am thankful for this and this and this. And see, just try it for 1 week. Try it for 1 week and you'll realize that your complaints are reducing and you're becoming happier and happier. And that's how you can practice gratitude. And once you just get it into your life, you make it a habit and you live a happier life and you be less stressed and you be happy and you spread that happiness to other people. So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, you know what to do. By now you subscribe and you like and you share. Guys, you know, by sharing these videos you enable so many people to see, to watch them, and so many people can benefit from them, and they also help our family to grow. Okay, so until next time, be good to yourself. Bye.